We're having technical difficulties. Please stand by. Oh boy. Wanted to start this evening thanking you for camera hookup. Before we started doing the blogging, we'd had the camera for doing this stuff for a couple months and never got around to doing any hooking up, and now it's being used, though it's hooked up. My mother-in-law and Tanya are calling my brother-in-law in Italy. His family and him are there, and talking to my nephews over video conference and whatnot. So, thank you. As for understanding technical difficulties and multiple takes, this is take 4, and started off talking about the time that I got posted the morning after, right, and the camera screwed up, and trying to get it loud enough so you could hear me and not have to listen to everything in the background and all the other crazy stuff. And here we are again, take 4. And yes, each take as you get along, it was real cool at the beginning, and you leave things out, and you add extra things in, and don't give a rat's ass about things again. Sign language, yes. My total knowledge is no, yes, and restroom, which is an R being swung around in the air. Looks like crossed legs. That's about my extent, unless you count things like the bird and some others that I've seen on television or wherever that you don't do in public. And then for other people watching, that it came to mind early on, and then I figured if we stayed away from credit card numbers and addresses and phone numbers, would be okay. It's a little weird. I'm coming out of a tiny TV set, but I don't really think we need to go completely private. It's a little strange, and we've also told other people, like Tanya emailed some friends, that we just don't get a hold of as often as we should, and said if you want to have at least an idea of what's going on, you can see the blog that Daniel and his brother are doing. So forth. As for a question, if you want to do one, page 10, first question. And then there was a tour of the living room that we started working on, but I don't think it's going to happen tonight. I think you're going to get just this, and the tour of the living room will happen at another time. Talking to you later.